Hi, my name is Noah and welcome back to my kitchen with Maya. So I taught you the chocolate balls from Brazil. Now I'm gonna teach you the chocolate balls from Israel. We call them Kadorei Shokolad, which translates into chocolate balls. So you're gonna need this cookie. It's a plain cookie. I don't know how they call it in English. Apparently it's a arcade, okay? It's those plain cookies that they used to give you in kindergarten because they were too cheap to give you good cookies.
How long have you been making this recipe for?
Since I can't even remember. We used to do it in kindergarten in Israel on Fridays for Shabbat. This is hard. For Shabbat.
What's Shabbat?
Like, Shabbat is the ritual welcoming. No, you don't open that one.
Oh.
Is the ritual welcoming Saturday. That is the rest day that God gave us. So we did it. It's not like now. It's not really like a religious thing. It's more of a thing for family and stuff. Technically, it's a religious thing.
Yeah.
And then we would do it for Shabbat in kindergarten. Some little, you know. And then we do it in this household like since forever. Like literally every kid you know will know how to do this. Otherwise, they're not Israeli. They're really uncultured. Even like my sister, who barely lived any time in Israel because she left so young, knows how to do this. And like I said before, I usually just go with my gut. So there's like a technical recipe, but if I feel like I need more milk or more butter, I'll just do that.
How often do you make it?
Often. Lately I've been doing less. I don't know why, but I usually do it like all the time. Me and my sister used to do it like every 2 weeks. But it's so easy and quick to do. It's so easy and quick to do it that we would just do it.
And what would you say does this? It's a dessert. Like it's like when you eat. Do you eat it like after a meal or for a snack? Or kind of like
Snack after meal can be everything, honestly.
And what does this dessert mean to you?
Childhood.
Child.
Childhood all the way. Even more than more than anything. Childhood. This is definitely it.
When you made it back in Israel, would you go to a special store to buy the ingredients, or did you just go to a grocery store?
Yeah, just a grocery store. It's really easy ingredients to find. You know, you can do it anywhere. It's just more common in Israel. I think it's a great tradition. You know, teaching all the kids how to do it for Shabbat. It's something we all look forward to, and we would always like sneak some in our mouth while we were doing it, which wasn't allowed. The teachers would get mad as hell, but we wouldn't care.
When did you make it less when you moved and you went to Brazil and then you moved here? Did you make it just as often as when you made it in Israel?
I think I did it more in Israel.
You did it more in Israel?
And Brazil.
Okay, so you made it less when you came here.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that there is a recipe, but you just kind of like go about it when you're making it.
Yeah, technically, like once like I put everything that is supposed to in there and it's done, then I'll be like, okay, 7 of this. Then I'll be like, okay, maybe it needs more of this, maybe it needs more of that. And I'm not too careful and precise, you know. How many were there now? Thank you.
Do you ever change the ingredients?
When you're putting the toppings on it, once you roll it, you can put whatever you want. Sometimes I put coconut, sometimes I put like more crackers, sometimes I...
That's 7.
Okay.
And sometimes you?
Sometimes I just don't put anything. Really depends on my mood. If I'm feeling fancy or not.
Yeah.
But the usual one is coconut.
Okay. When you make it, do you make it when you want something like sweet and you just are craving it, or is that something to do with missing your culture or something?
Both. If I'm feeling really distant, or I talk to my grandma or something and I really, you know, miss Israel or something, then I'll be like, yeah, I really feel like getting something from my childhood, and then I'll just pop some up. Or if I'm like really craving it because I remember how good it is, or and this is like really easy to do, so instead of making a really complicated brownie or something, this could be an option, you know?
Yeah.
Instead. So both. It works for everything. It's wonders.
But did you, when you made, or when, I mean, you still make this, but when you made them in Israel, did you make them like alone with family and friends, like
With my sisters.
with your sisters?
So
Do you ever, is it like just a homemade kind of food, or can you ever buy it?
no,
in
you
stores?
can't really buy it. Like
can't
maybe
buy
in a really weird supermarket, maybe.
Do you know if it's been like a tradition for like a long time, or like?
Maybe like 20 years.
20
More,
years,
because my
okay.
sister used to do it. She's 22. My sister used to do it in Ghana. So probably like 25, probably years. 25, maybe close to 30.
So it's actually not that long.
No.
Okay.
You know, it's a sweet little memory of home. Let me tell you, Israel has such great fruits. They make amazing strawberries.
Really?
Amazing. And watermelons. And everything. And corn. Corn in Israel is the best corn ever.
Is the hummus and falafel they're different?
Oh yeah, they're much better.
Besides that, do they add anything, like, do they make any difference in here?
I don't know. We add a lot of toppings to it in Israel. Like sometimes we put hummus with trina.
Yeah.
Let's see her reaction.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, she didn't live a long time in Israel and she remembers this. It's been a long time since I've eaten those, okay? It's been like, I think, a year or two.
Like, really?
Mm-hmm.